happening, YouTube? It's Survivalist125, and figured it's been quite a while since I've done a video for y'all, and bug out bag in particular, I haven't done that one. I think it's been about a year. So the bag is still the same. I'd like to get that upgraded at some point, but for right now it's doing the trick. So I'll go back over here. I have it broke up into sections. So we've got personal hygiene. Up there's like a fix-it toolkit type deal. Water purification, cooking, fire, lights. That is my personal survival kit, or PSK, whatever. Some jute twine. Food, a little bit of food right there. Shelters right here. Entertainment, so to speak. That is a mini first aid kit that I keep on the outside of the pouch of the bag, so I don't have to. This is the one that is attached. This is a bigger, beefed up first aid kit. So you can see I have it pretty much filled to the max. I don't want to have to get into it if it's just something minor, so that's what I have that for. And then knives and tools. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to start from this way and work my way up. So I have some clothing, and I go crazy on it. I have a couple different pair of socks, so wool, because I don't know what the weather will be, so I do have a couple pair of socks. I have a t-shirt and a change of underwear for my wife, same thing for me. And yes, I went with a bright color. It was actually the only one in my closet that I didn't mind, you know, not wearing. So, and it's got a fish on it, so it's even cooler. So as of right now, the cold steel is not in the bag. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm going to put it in there. It is excessively heavy. Yes, it's a beater knife, and it's going to do great, but my bag is already pretty heavy, and I don't want to make it any worse than it already is. So I haven't fully decided yet. I mean, you can see that it's crazy thickness, but there's 1,000,001 reviews on it, and I like the sheath, but I'm still undecided to whether or not I'm going to put this in there, so I put it there just in case. This is the main knife of the pouch, the bag. This is the Coleman, I think it's just the Coleman camp knife. Now, I can already hear some of you knife snobs out there. I refuse to spend $107 on a knife just to put it in a bug out bag. I just don't want to do it. This knife will work perfectly. I've used it and abused it, and it works beautifully. It is razor sharp, thanks to my Work Sharp field sharpener. This will cut the hair right off my arm without even a problem. So I have this one, and you gotta figure, I always have a pocket knife on me. I usually have, in addition to what the bug out bag, I'm also gonna have my EDC bag. And if there ever was a bug out situation, I would then have my wife carry my EDC bag, and then I would carry the bug out bag. That has supplement to a lot of stuff that's already in here, and I do that for a reason. And hopefully it's a situation where I can take my car, because then I have additional stuff in my car as well. Quite a bit of the stuff you're going to see here is very similar to a setup that I have in a little container in my car. So I do have a little pocket knife. I actually keep this hooked on the outside of the bag, just in case I would ever need quick access. It's not the greatest knife. It is crazy sharp though, which is kind of weird. But the handle is really big. It's kind of weird. It's kind of awkward to hold, but if you need to quickly cut something, it's right there. And then I got this from the Dollar Tree. I like that it had a little sheath with it for like food preparation and stuff, and it as well is crazy sharp, because there's no point in owning a knife if it's not sharp. I do have, let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. I don't know if y'all can see it, there's some razor blades in there. So I've got that. The Smith's pocket sharpener is good. I do prefer my Work Sharp, but this would do in a pinch, so I just keep it in there because it's so lightweight. I have extra paracord bracelets. I usually have mine on, but I took mine off because I was cooking dinner. So I've got one for my wife, one for myself. She won't wear them unless it's in a bug out situation or camping or hiking or something, because she says it's itchy. I don't know it's itchy, but okay. I have a compass that I don't know how to use, but I know I'm working on that one. Right here I have, this is a 6-pack of emergency candles, and they burn for 4.5 hours a piece. So that's quite a bit of hour time. Oh, look at that. There you go. It tells you 27 hours. I do have 3 lighters in a pack that are, I kept them in the pack to help kind of keep them from leaking, so to speak. This is a medicine bottle, let's see if I can get this to focus right, of soy wax. So I can make a stove actually out of this, and I have one. I didn't put it in here because I was too afraid that one day it gets hot in my house. My luck, it would like melt and ruin everything. So over here we have a 5x7 tarp, and then I have the Dollar Tree 4x6 tarp and a contractor bag. More than enough to have a decent shelter for us. Right here I have a notebook. I have some entertainment. I don't really like those. My wife loves them, so. And then outdoor survival guide, just some quick stuff. In my bag, in my EDC bag, I also keep, it's actually the mini pocket version of the Boy Scout survival kit, or survival bag, or book. Wow, can't talk today. And I picked that one because it's thin. It's only like this thin, but it has a lot of really good information in it, such as like plants and you know, different tracks and how to build a good shelter and all that. So I went with that one for the weightness of it. I do have the SAS survival guide, the mini one, but it's so thick. But I might add that to this as well. So let's go up here. Try not to cut myself on the open knives. I have, this is a little pen light. It's not very good, but in a, you know, if I don't need a little bit of light and I don't want to draw too much attention to myself, that's going to be the one I'm going to use. I've also got this. I have 4 big glow sticks. This is a flashlight combo compass. Give it a second, let's see. We'll see if it works. And it does, because that way is the mountains and west is the mountains. So I've got 2 packs of AAA batteries, and yes, these are Dollar Tree, but those are high drain. They actually work really well. I have a 180 lumen headlamp, and I will put 3 of these in here, and they will last forever in it. So it's actually pretty impressive. I do have a click-on headlamp. It's one of those snap-on to the brim of your hat ones, and I have quite a bit of extra batteries for it. The reason why I picked this one is I like that the batteries are they're super light, and I happen to have a bunch of them. So I put those in there, and then I have 2 spare AA batteries. I also keep in my EDC pack, it's a light that I got for Christmas. It is a it's 200 lumens. It's a 2 AA batteries. It's crazy bright. So I keep that in there as well. So this is a little grill. It's actually a cooling rack I got from the Dollar Tree, but I figured I can put it on a fire, build a down under pit fire, put this on top of it, and cook on it that way. I decided I didn't want just a little bit of jute twine. I wanted the whole lot, so I grabbed the whole roll and stuck it in there. Right here, oh, dropping stuff. This is my fire kit, as you can see. In here we've got, this is some combo that I came up with. I've got some cotton balls, some waterproof matches, some other matches, some Carmex, flint and steel, cotton balls. There's another candle in there. I mean, I've got all kinds of stuff in there, in addition to my fire kit. So this is my cook kit. I've got a can, one of those little pots or cups. I've got a can opener and an alcohol stove down in there. Sorry, I try not to shake it too much. I've got 2 collapsible water bottles. The Sawyer Mini, which actually stays in my EDC pack, but for viewing purposes, I pulled it out and put it over here. I've got a couple different water things. This is a really crazy heavy-duty bag that I can, keep water in it. Say I don't have a place, place I'm area I'm at, doesn't have water, but I found a water source, I can bring it back. A little bit of paracord. I am going to buy 100 feet and stick it in here. A bunch of different zip ties. These are 100-pound tests, hundreds of uses. A crap ton of bank line. This is also 150 pound. That's why I didn't put too much paracord, because I got this and it's super lightweight. In here is kind of like my toolkit. I've got some rubber bands, some different wires, some paper clips, I've actually found a way with my Leatherman. I can make safety pins, I can make fish hooks, make all kinds of awesome stuff out of those. So I've got those. I've got a little multi-tool. This one isn't that great, but I gotta figure I have my Leatherman in my EDC bag. So I've got some duct tape right here. I've got some toilet paper, some wipes, a full thing of ibuprofen, some Carmex because I hate dry lips, chapped lips, it's awful, some bug spray, some antibacterial soap in here. There we go. I've got some deodorant. You know, women, we need tampons, some women's one-a-days, sunscreen, Gold Bond, Q-tips, shampoo, conditioner. This is some wet ones. Those are the flushable wet ones. And then I've got the antibacterial wipes. I got those right there. There's 40 of them, and they're actually huge, so it's kind of nice. I've got 2 hand warmers. This should actually be up there in the toolkit. But I've got 2 different kinds of super glue. I put them in here because other than the hardware, they sometimes break open. It's not a pretty thing. I have 2 different kinds. I have the gel, and then I have the regular. So, I think... Oh, the food. I knew I was missing something. So, I've got some heavy-duty plastic silverware. I hate eating with my hands. It sucks. I've got a couple different glue or power gels. I'm going to get a couple more in here. I prefer the Cliff Shot ones because they are, depending on which one you get, they are 85 to 95% organic. If I'm going to put something in my body like that, I prefer to stay as good for me as possible. At depending on what area you're in, but we have a Whole Foods by us, and I found these little tubes that are filled with honey and dried fruit. So it'll give you the same concept. Honey is really good for you. So I'm going to get a couple different kinds of those and throw them in here as well. They're about that big, and they're little tubes, so they'll pack up nice. I got a whole bag of roasted peanuts. You know, great calories. I only have 1 ramen noodle soup because in here I've got some hot chocolate mix. My wife really likes hot chocolate, so, and something like that, you know. Anything to make people feel better is something to go with. So I'm just a nut. I think this is almond butter, actually. This is a big thing of Lipton soup. These are both, actually one of them is Carnation Instant Breakfast. The other one is protein powder. I think this is the protein powder. There's enough for 3 uses of the protein powder in here. Put 3 scoops. That is, it's 30 grams of protein per scoop. So 90 calories, or 90 grams of protein for this right here, which is freaking amazing. And you only need like 6 to 8 ounces of water to mix that in, so that's perfect. I found this. I actually have one in my EDC pack as well. It is sports water. Lemon lime flavor, but there's no sodium. I don't know if you can see that. Sodium free, sugar free. So you don't have to worry about all the side effects that come with like Gatorade and stuff like that. I do have some drink packs. I do like the Propel Zeros. They're, you know, they have vitamins and all that stuff in them, so I really like those. And I got a couple of granola bars in there as well. So for the most part, that is my bug out bag. And I'll do a video. I'll actually go ahead and do a video now. After this one's done, I'll do a video on that, and then my small survival kit that I keep on me at all times. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know there's a lot of things that I'd like to get and put in here, so believe me, you're not telling me something I probably don't know as far as that goes. But if you guys found anything new, I would definitely love to hear about it. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and as always, you guys stay safe out there.